Hello mathematical viewers, welcome back to mathematics class. Are you enjoying mathematics class? Of course, let us enjoy and learn still more concept. The next concept we are going to learn, that is none other than polynomials. That is none other than polynomials. Before going to the actual topic, let us discuss few more things. We know that in a mathematics there are three branches. How many branches are there in a mathematics? There are three branches. Those are arithmetic, algebra and geometry. Arithmetic, algebra and geometry. You know the meaning of arithmetic? Arithmetic meaning is the branch of mathematics deals with only numbers. The branch of mathematics deals with only numbers is called arithmetic. Geometry means the branch of mathematics deals with only shapes. Only shapes we are going to call what? Geometry. And then what is meant by algebra? Algebra is nothing but the branch of mathematics deals with numbers and letters is called algebra. The branch of mathematics deals with numbers and letters is called what? Algebra. Then you can observe here it deals with numbers and letters. So these numbers we are going to call what? Constant. Numbers we are going to call what? Constant. Letters we are going to call what? Variables. Numbers we are going to call constant. Letters we are going to call variables. Then what is meant by constant and variables? Let us see. A symbol which represents only one value is called constant. Constant means it doesn't change its value. It represents only one value is called what? Constant. In 3x. In 3x. 3 value doesn't change at any cost. So 3 is a constant. 3 is a constant. Next, if you consider x, y, z. If you consider x, y, z, here you can observe here there is no constant value, but it having 1. It having 1. So here 1 is a constant. Here 1 is a constant. Next, variable. Then what is meant by variable? A symbol which represents unknown quantities is called variable. A symbol which represents unknown quantities. We don't know that value. That quantities which symbol we are going to represent, that is we are going to call what? Variables. For example, in 5x, x is variable. Here the value of 5 doesn't change at any cost, but the value of x will vary according to the situation. So you can call x is a variable. For x you can give any value and you can, according to the situation, you can give any value and you can find out the value of 5x. So in xyz, x, y, z, 3 also a variable. Here for x also you can give value, for y also you can give value, for z also you can give value. So constant means the value does not change at any cost. Variable means its values varies according to the situation. Next in algebra, next thing you are going to learn, that is none other than algebraic term. Algebraic term. Algebraic term is nothing but in algebra a term is either a single number or variable or numbers and variables are multiplied together. Sometimes only number or only variable or number with variable we are going to call what? Algebraic term. For example, 4x, y, 5, 5y, etc. These are we are calling what? Algebraic terms. Next we will move on to algebraic expression. Very important concept. We have to listen carefully. Listen here. Algebraic expression. Algebraic expressions are obtained by multiplying fundamental operations with algebraic terms. We are going to call what? Algebraic expression. You can see here algebraic expression we are writing in the form of constant into variable. The power of variable must be a rational number. The power of variable must be a rational number. Then it forms what? Algebraic expression. Constant into variable. The power of variable must be rational number. Rational number means in the previous session we have learnt about number system. In that we have learnt all the number system. In that rational number also we learnt. Rational number means what? It is in the form of the numbers which are represented in the form of p by q, but q doesn't does not equal to what? 0. Those numbers we are going to call what? Rational numbers. Now, so few examples if you take means what happens here? The place of constant I have taken here 5 into variable is what? Y I have taken, and rational number I have taken here 1 by 2. 1 by 2 I have taken, you can see here. So it forms what? Algebraic expression. It forms what? Algebraic expression. Now you can see here in the place of constant I have taken 9, and in the place of variable z to the power of 3 by 4. This is also a one type of algebraic expression. Next 5x. Here x doesn't contain any power, means it having 1. Even 1 is also a rational number. So 5x is also an example for what? Algebraic expression. In generally what we can say, algebraic expressions are obtained by doing fundamental operations between the algebraic terms. Algebraic expressions are obtained by doing fundamental operation between the algebraic terms. For example, you can see here, if you take any algebraic expression, with that if you add another algebraic expression, what you are going to get? You are going to obtain algebraic expression only. Next, if you take any algebraic expression, if you subtract with another algebraic expression, the difference you are going to get, that is also a algebraic expression. If you take algebraic expression and multiply algebraic expression, so the product you will get, that is also a algebraic expression. If you take algebraic expression divide with another algebraic expression, then also you will get what? Algebraic expression. Not only an algebraic expression with algebraic expression, if you take constant also, for example, if you take algebraic expression plus constant plus any constant, if you take means, then you will get algebraic expression only. If you take algebraic expression, if you subtract with any constant, that is also a algebraic expression. Next, if you take algebraic expression into constant, then also you will get what? Algebraic expression. Algebraic expression by constant, you will get what? Algebraic expression. I hope everyone understood about algebraic expression. Next, we will learn polynomials. Next, we are going to learn about polynomials. Then, what is the difference between polynomials and algebraic expression? Polynomials are nothing but here the exponent of a variable of the polynomial must be whole number. In come to the algebraic expression, the exponent of a variable of an algebraic expression is rational numbers. So, in the polynomial, variable contain whole numbers. In an algebraic expression, variable exponent contain rational numbers. So, polynomials are constant into variable to the power whole number, then you will get polynomials. Few example for polynomials are, you can see here 2x square, 3y square, or any example you can take. Z to the power of 5, x to the power of 3. Any example you can take for what? Polynomials. Next, terms. Terms means what? In the polynomial, for example, if you consider x square plus 2x, x square plus 2x, here you can observe here x square is a one term of an polynomial and 2x is another term of an polynomial. These are separated by the plus sign. So x square is the one term of the polynomial and 2x is the another term of the polynomial. Therefore, x square and 2x are terms of this polynomial x square plus 2x. Next, if consider a few more examples, you can see here minus x cube plus 4x square plus 7x minus 2. Here minus x cube is the one term of the polynomial, 4x square is another term of the polynomial, 7x is another term of the polynomial, and minus 2 is another term of a polynomial. Next, here also x square is another term of polynomial, x is another term, and 7 is another term of the polynomial. Sometimes if you consider means minus x cube plus x4 to the 4x square plus 7x minus 2 and x square minus x plus 7. These are the terms of the polynomial. Next, coefficient. What is meant by coefficient? A coefficient is a multiplicative factor in terms of a polynomial. For example, if you consider 5x. In a 5x, 5 is the coefficient of x is the coefficient of 5. 5 is the coefficient of x is the coefficient of 5. ये जोतेगारा with 5, which are the multiplicative factors are there? Those are becoming factors of coefficient of 5, and with x, which are the multiplicative factors are there? Those are becomes coefficient of 5, coefficient of x. For example, if you consider 2xyz, 2xyz. Here you can see here 2 is a numerical coefficient of xyz. 2 is a numerical coefficient of xyz. Next, xyz are literal coefficient of 2. 2 is a numerical coefficient. 2 is the numerical coefficient. xyz are literal coefficient. See, these are we are calling literal coefficient, and 2 is we are calling numerical coefficient. Now, if we say the coefficient of x are 2yz, the numerical coefficient of x is 2, and the numerical coefficient of y is 2. The numerical coefficient of z is 2. In the same way, x, y, z are literal coefficient, 2 is numerical coefficient. In the next classes, still we are going to learn more about terms and coefficient. If you not understand, you can ask children. Thank you.